Next up is TNC Stone and Hot Zelda, Arhkma, Muddykipz. Have you heard of this player, Muddykipz?
I've heard of Muddykipz, but not Muddykipz.
Muddykipz.
And truly a Zelda player, I think. I don't know if I've ever casted a Zelda set in my life before.
I did it last week. It's been a weird week for me, Zoo.
Ah, I see. Well, you know, I have a little bit of experience because my first big tournament win was against a Zelda.
Really?
And
Why was it big?
It was big because this Zelda, Khan, had actually defeated Silent Spectre shortly before my set with Khan. And Silent Spectre, again, for those who don't know, is just like a NorCal Captain Falcon legend, number one for a very, very long time, has defeated Armada.
On .1, you know, 9.
And no asterisks. No asterisks because
it was. Listen, they both agreed to play.
They agreed, yeah.
And if you agree to play, then anything that happens is valid.
They shook hands,
and
indicating
said GGs.
and said GGs.
Yep.
They both acknowledged the win and the loss.
You gonna tell me Armada was lying when he said good games? You gonna tell me it wasn't a good game? It was 0.9 of a good game? No, it was a good game.
Right.
Or 1.1 of a good game. It might have been even more of a good game. If we put damage on 2, it would be twice as good of a game. Yeah. So did the Zelda ever beat Silent Spectre again?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So losing to you was the end. It was the last straw.
I like to think of it as the beginning for me.
Yeah, right. But a beginning for one person is sometimes somebody else's.
No, we don't think like that here. No. This is Stone versus Arhkma Muddykipz.
Yeah, I love being people's first big win. I think that's an important function. You know, maybe I'll change my tag to Schadenfreude. Zelda, it has some secret stuff on Fox. There's a couple like grab follow-ups that Fox has to jump out of, otherwise, and even still might get hit by basically back air and forward air, both acting like Falcon knees. Zelda has a pretty good recovery, pretty good down smash, and everything else is probably you're going to want to avoid it. The grab is, I think, the slowest grab in the game. I believe if Fox is like really reacting fast, you can jab when you see the animation start and beat it.
Oh, that's actually insane.
I might be capping, but I've seen that happen.
And actually, because it's so slow, I wonder if Zelda, like, you know, floor hugs and then spams shield grab in response to the jab, can Zelda beat it?
Yeah.
You know how most characters can like just beat jabs by just, you know, holding down and spamming grab? Like, does Zelda just lose to that?
Probably.
That's insane if that's the case. I actually don't know.
Yeah. That being said, I respect Zelda players a lot. I grew up in the tutelage of or the same region as Dreffen, who always identified as like a Zelda player who picks Sheik. Like Sheik and Zelda are one. There is no conceptual separation. If you're a Sheik player, you're a Zelda player.
I think he might be one of the only people who
He's
sees
right.
it that way.
He's right.
Okay, well, hold on. Muddykipz has those follow-ups.
Yeah.
Actually. So with the grab is obviously very slow, but Zelda being one of the many characters, I guess, who has like true throw follow-ups on Fox, and they're quite strong for Zelda too.
Yep.
Actually a KO setup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, for those who are not familiar, the reason why we're kind of talking this way is just Zelda is kind of very remarkably a low tier.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely towards the very bottom of the two. Listen, we have a game in front of us, and for a character to be good, it means somebody has to be a rough character. It does not mean Zelda like is an unwinnable character or anything like that. Last week I saw Zelda's crushing these Foxes, and I think the big difference was a ton of platform movement. It almost reminded me of Ganon, where you use the platform movement to make your spot ambiguous and then throw out a ton of zoning backers and forwarders. And you just create this wall around the platform of, hey, I'm doing a lot of damage if you get hit by this. You do, unfortunately, need to get a few of those grabs in, which is tough. Unfortunate because it's hard.
Right. For Zelda.
Yeah, and I think there's a chain grab on FD, too.
There is.
Yeah.
I think the hard part with Zelda, especially against a character like Fox, is kind of getting the things started or getting damaged. Now there, I think that was kind of on Stone because that was just kind of like a very low recovery, which I think probably would have been fine. Gets the ledge dash up smash.
Why didn't that forward smash work? Was
Why?
that Galint?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
That was just a great execution ledge dash on Stone's part.
So for anybody watching Melee new, Galint is our word for invincibility from the ledge. If you grab that ledge in Melee and you get off of it real quick and real fast, you get a little bit of its invincibility gifted to you on stage. And that's a very nice thing, because then you can just run through your opponent's attacks. Ooh, that was a really smart little back air to interrupt the first up B. Oh, a nair?
What a pretty move. And wow, the fall through of the platform to get the forward air or back air. I forget. Down smash. Wow, that down smash hits kind of higher than I expected.
Yeah, it hits high and it's very fast.
Whoa, the platform tech chase with nair. No fall up there, but like I guess you take what you can get. And
Yeah.
wow, I'm getting the SDI on the up air there. So Muddykipz is just doing so much to.
Wow. Oh, if that's sweet spotted, that's a kill.
Wow. I think that back air after so Muddykipz did a back air after getting up smashed on shield. I think that actually might work.
No, it does work.
I think that's a thing, right?
Yes, that's the matchup.
That's the matchup.
Is the mix-up of am I gonna try to grab you with my slow grab and then you get baited into trying to punish it, or do I jump out of shield and hit you with a back air?
Now, I think that could have connected, but Muddykipz did a DI down, and this is scary.
Tricked?
Baited?
Tricked? Intentional?
Jabaited?
That's right. We're here. Daytona.
Jabali land.
I saw him riding on a Segway yesterday. It was massive tournament organizer energy.
Oh, okay. Well, Zelda likes full hopping around. Stone probably catching on to that, doing a full hop up air to end the set 2-0. But very, very nice stuff from Muddykipz. I mean, this was seed 111 versus, I think, 18. So Stone projected to do quite well at this tournament. Does make it through with a little bit of a toughie, right? But ends up closing it out.
I'm a little surprised that at 18 seed that honestly it was not more one-sided. So yeah, that very well played by the Zelda. But Zelda pretty much never got the grab combos going or that threat established. Didn't do that much jumping out of shield into back air.